Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking Khamzat Chimaev. His interesting remarks directed towards Sean Strickland ahead of the latter's UFC 312 bout against Dricus for the second time. Obviously, the two, Dricus and Sean Strickland. We're going to talk about Chimaev and the interesting back and forth that's going on between the two that has been actually for quite some time now, and why if Strickland was to win, then it would make a very interesting storyline that could perhaps lead us to a fight between Strickland versus Chimaev, a fight of characters indeed. We're going to talk about the possibility of this happening. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Whether Chimaev is next for the belt or not, one thing's for certain. Him and Chimaev are not the fondest of each other. There has been, a lot of back and forth between the two. Perhaps some of it is trolling. Both characters are, I think, are really good at trolling. Not like really, really good at trolling, but they're pretty good at it, right? They're kind of hip to the whole game of trolling and just kind of provoking the opponent or whatnot, or in this case, perhaps potential future opponent. We might see this fight happen, and I'm not necessarily going to repeat what Chimaev said recently. You guys can look it up. His, I believe, tweet directed, is it a tweet or is it an Instagram post? I'm not sure. Directed towards Sean Strickland. I'm not into taking personal digs at people. And I'm not going to repeat it, most certainly, because I don't want Sean Strickland to beat me up if he sees me somewhere, But generally speaking, all kidding aside, we're not going to, repeat what Chimaev said, but it was very mean to say the least. This kind of leads me to think it's a little bit more than trolling. I think there is truly, I don't want to say hatred between the two, but there's definitely some friction that can only perhaps be settled in a fight between the two. I mean, if all the stars align, we could probably see these two fight each other sometime 2025. Obviously, before we get to those kind of scenarios, Strickland has to deal with Dricus. This is a very tough fight on its own. I have a feeling, though, if Strickland was to win, then he will call out a Khamzat Chimaev, and we'll probably see Chimaev versus Strickland if Strickland was to win sometime September of 2025. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.